song is really fire. I like Vietnamese songs.
Yeah.
You like it? I like Vietnamese songs. I listen to everything.
Oh,
everything,
everything.
yeah. Except for country music. Yeah.
Oh, vậy là the country music.
No, I don't like country music.
Oh,
No,
you
no,
don't
no, no,
like-
no, no, no. I don't like country music.
What a rough night. I barely got any sleep and it was a bumpy 7 to 8 hour overnight ride from Saigon to Dalat. Nonetheless, I made it into the city around 5:30 a.m.
I am currently in Dalat 7 hours later, and it was a bumpy one, but I kept waking up throughout the whole night just because I'm sleeping on the bus and it's hard for me to stretch out because I'm fairly tall and there's just not that much space in there for me. But nonetheless, though, I got some rest. I think I'm gonna spend about a couple of days here. I'm not quite sure yet, but it's definitely a different kind of vibe here. I've always thought that once you leave Ho Chi Minh and you start going up, you see more of the authentic side of Vietnam, the real Vietnam. There's nothing wrong with Ho Chi Minh City, Saigon, that area. It's just, it's a city. I am excited to be back here in Dalat. Dalat is one of my favorite cities here in Vietnam. I know I have a lot of favorite cities here in Vietnam, but Dalat is definitely one of them. And I think the plan for today is, first and foremost, I just got into my hotel. I can't check in because it's literally 6 a.m. right now, but I'm gonna try to grab breakfast and then I'm gonna rent a scooter for the day and then roam around, check out a couple of waterfalls. There's also like a clay park here that they've added that when I was here, it was not built yet. At least I don't think it was. I'm not able to check in yet just because it's way too early right now, but I rented a scooter and it was about 150 Vietnamese dong for the day, which is roughly around 9 Canadian dollars. And this is what I'm gonna be using.
Before we start off the adventure, your boys gotta get some breakfast first, and I found this awesome spot called An Cafe. The aesthetics of this place was amazing and the food was just as good as well. If you are in Dalat, I highly suggest coming here for food or to even just check it out. And also, Yulia decided to tag along with me today as I explore the city of Dalat.
Alright, Yulia is just getting gas right now. Finally found a gas station, but you know what I just realized? I realized that my helmet matches my shirt today. That's unplanned. Very random, but I thought I'd just share that with you. I don't know what to think about this place. I think it's just a place for people to kind of walk around, take some cool photos, and yeah, I think that's all there is to it. It's kind of like a little walk in the park.
This is a new attraction in Dalat that opened in 2016 by Trinh Thai Dong. It has roughly over 2 billion Vietnamese dong invested into it, which is roughly around 113,000 Canadian dollars or 85,000 US dollars. All the sculptures and artwork here is made from red clay that is found in the central highlands of the country.
The song is really fire. I like Vietnamese songs.
Yeah.
You like it? I like Vietnamese songs.
It's nice, it's really nice.
What the sing-up song you like?
Sorry?
What the sing-up song you like?
What type of song? I listen to everything.
Oh,
everything,
everything.
yeah. Except for country music. Yeah.
Oh, you like the country music?
No, I don't like country music.
Oh,
No,
you
no,
don't
no,
like
no.
country
No, no,
music?
no. I don't like country music.
Cause lately I've been thinking about your love and your need,
Has,
baby, it's getting
a lot of
too
facial hair,
much.
like me.
But you're so sweet like candy and I'm sour, so plan me. Thinking about your love.
It's an interesting place. Some of the sculptures here are actually really, really beautiful. And then you get some, I don't know, over the board, cheesy ones. There's like no theme to it. Or maybe there is, I don't know, because it's just a bunch of random stuff. For example, there's like a church over there, and then there's like a plane right here. There's a motorcycle over there, and then you got like a little garden. Like it's just the most random thing, but it's essentially just a place where people can take photos. That's what I'm getting out of it. I think the most beautiful sculpture were the two heads for me, and the most Instagrammable one, so to speak. But it's yeah, it's definitely just a place to take photos. It's nice though. Like some of the sculptures are really, really beautiful. I didn't even know, but there's a lot of activities that you can do here in the waterfall, like zip lining. You could even go on a coaster ride, and I think you could even do, what else?
Over there are cable cars.
Cable cars, yes. Wait, that's what I said, like roller coaster or something. Anyways, yeah, cable cars.
Okay.
Is it the same thing? Is it the same thing? No, it's different, right? Cable car. Oh, okay, no, it's different. Yeah. Cable cars,
No.
coasters, and then zip lining. But we don't want to do any of that today, so we're just gonna see the waterfall. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be really, really busy, based on like the amount of people we've seen so far. So now we gotta pay for entrance fee, which is, it looks like 50,000 Vietnamese dong, which is just about $3 Canadian. Very it's like a tourist trap, I'm not gonna lie. It is beautiful though, but it's just like with waterfalls like these, it's fascinating. It's not fascinating. Okay, yeah, it is fascinating to me how the locals or the government or whoever's in charge of putting up a business or establishment in the waterfall area or like decide it. I don't know what I'm trying to go with this. Anyways, it's just odd to put things like that by the waterfall. I don't know, it's not a rant, but that's just my opinion, you know what I mean? Not to mention the cafes literally everywhere and the markets all over the waterfall.
The Tan La waterfall has a 20-meter drop, and it was recognized as a cultural historical heritage back in 1998. The country had learned to capitalize on this by adding activities for tourists such as a coaster ride, rappelling, and building a 150-seat restaurant for visitors to dine in. Unfortunately, my mic's battery died, so the entire time I was vlogging in here was entirely toast and had no idea. But basically, we went to a place called the Crazy House after the waterfall. Dang Viet Nga is the artist behind the Crazy House, and she said this is the ultimate expression of her imagination. Recreating with nature is what the artist intended to portray through her work, but the most important message of all she wanted to express is to never limit yourself. Let your imagination run wild and always think outside of the box. Aside from it being a top attraction in the city, you may also stay here as there are rooms available.
Thinking about your love.
Just when you think it's ended here,
No.
there's more stairs over in that area that will lead you to Crazy Coffee. So, just got out of the Crazy House, and it was amazing. I liked it. I know Yulia liked it, right? Yeah, it was really nice. Initially I thought it was going to be very, well, yeah, it's staged, but I thought it was just going to be very cheesy and just like straight up tourist trap, but it's actually very, very nice. Like whoever designed the Crazy House, I'm sure there were a lot of people that came up with it, or maybe it's just one person. Like I respect that so much, because it's just the work that goes into that kind of craft. Like you have to be very, very creative. Your mind is like literally got to be out there. And I think as an artist myself, like I definitely appreciate that side of the Crazy House. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's fun. Honestly, being there just made me feel like a little kid again.
it's the most random thing ever, but it's still, I don't know. I had fun. I don't know what it is, but it was just fun, and it was crazy as well. But I barely vlogged when I was in there because one of my mics just died, and so I didn't get a chance to charge it. I just got a chance to charge it now because I brought like a portable battery. But yeah, I didn't get a chance to vlog as much in there. But overall though, like I highly recommend doing the Crazy House if you are here in Dalat. And I mean, I don't know if I'd want to stay there though. They have rooms available, and we actually checked on booking. It's about $66 US, I believe. So that's roughly around 80 plus Canadian dollars. And I don't know if I would want to stay there. The rooms are pretty cool, but they're not spacious enough. They're just, I think it's more so for guests that are, you know, to say that, oh, we stayed at the Crazy House, or to have, you know, great photo opportunities. And the other reason why I wouldn't want to stay there is because people are constantly coming and going during daytime. And so I don't want to be bothered in my room. In fact, when I was inside there, when I was passing by the room, some people had actually booked the room, and there's signs outside saying that don't knock on the door or something because there's guests staying here, and just have respect or something like that. I don't know. But overall though, the Crazy House was amazing.
This is the Lin Sung Pagoda, and I had to go back to my place to change my pants because it's a pagoda, and I was reading that you're supposed to be wearing pants. I mean, just in general, you're supposed to be wearing pants, and also just covering your shoulders and kneecaps kind of thing. But this is apparently a peaceful pagoda, and this is what it looks like at the moment. There's barely anyone here. Yulia is putting on her sarong because she's also wearing shorts, but there's no one here right now, which is nice. It is very peaceful, you know, but...
This pagoda was built between 1938 to 1940. It is home of the Buddhism managing community of the Lamdong province. This pagoda had only been managed by a succession of monks, and the present monk has been residing in the pagoda since 1964.
That is really pretty to look at. Look at this. And look at all the details.
After the pagoda, we headed home to change, rested up a bit, and freshened up to grab some dinner.
Just finished dinner, and it was so good. I had a poke bowl, and I haven't had a poke bowl in a long time, and that was really, really good. Julia's still eating. She's taking her time. No, you gotta take your time to eat. But yeah, I passed out hard because I think I passed out for 2 hours, maybe more. And then my phone had died, and then when I woke up 2 hours after my nap, I got a bunch of messages, and then like Julia was one of them, and then she was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm okay. My phone just died." Good thing I didn't sleep through the night. Imagine if I did. I would have woken up but I had such a great nap. It was because of that overnight sleeper bus. Yeah, I'm barely.
VIP bus, right?
The what? The
VIP.
Oh yeah, the VIP bus. The VIP bus. It was just hard for me. Well, I slept, but like it was hard for me because I couldn't really stretch out my legs. Like like you fit fine because you're short.
Yeah, it's better for me.
Yeah.
It's always better to be smaller, right?
But
Also,
anyways.
aircraft.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. My legs were just. I couldn't stretch them out. They were just folded the entire time. But nonetheless, though, I had a great nap, and we're just finishing up dinner. Julia just actually finished.
Yeah, right now.
And we're gonna be going to 100 Roof Bar after this. It's essentially just a place to, I think, just get drinks or something. But like, you get views of the city. I think it's panoramic views or something. And it's also, I heard, it's very, it's kind of like Crazy House, but less crazy, if that makes sense, because it has maze and all. Like, it's like a maze apparently. But it's really, really cool to see. But yeah, that's the plan right now.
The 100 Roof Bar is referred to by locals as the way to the moon. It is also called a maze bar because it literally is a maze with many nooks and rooms at every turn. Aside from the creative aesthetics and unique variety of theme, it also has stunning views of the city.
Look at that spot over there. You get a view of the city. It reminds me of this play of the bars in Budapest, because it's fairly creative as well, and they have mazes like this in the bar, and it's so beautiful. That's what it reminds me of.
'Cause lately I've been thinking about your love and your needy baby. It's getting too much, but you're so sweet like candy, and I'm sour, so plan me. Thinking about your love. Too much, too much.
Probably just gonna chill out for the rest of the night, and I'm gonna end the vlog here. Tomorrow we're heading up the lake and then the pagoda. Yeah, and then we're doing a couple more. No, I think that's it. We might make a couple of stops depending on how beautiful the drive or the ride out there is, for sure, but I don't know what to expect, but definitely the lake and the pagoda. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Too much.